All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Kodiak Kooz. What are we gonna do today, gangaroo? I got this really super duper awesome, sweet hot tent made by Onetirgris. That's right, the one and only Tigris. Let's check it out. Let's see how it holds up. Will it hold heat? Time will tell. Let's dive into it, gang. Here we go. All right, gang, you may be wondering, what's with the orange jumpsuit? Did I just escape from prison? No, not at all. It's deer season. So anyways, it's very important to stay safe. We don't want to get shot. It's kind of pretty much a war zone out here.
He's pounding down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be?
Thus the orange, and I got a gun. Actually, this is just in case we see another deer. Probably not gonna happen because we're being very loud and making a stellar Kodiak Kooz video, but you never know. Why not? Plus, if we get shot at by other hunters, we gotta return fire. Or probably not. I don't think that would happen because I'm wearing orange. Regardless. Anyway, so what you guys are gonna need, first in the chute, we got some Alaskan snow crab, hashtag Opelia, I think that's what it's called. Jared assassinated my crab pot this morning, so thanks, Jared.
You're welcome.
So it was a horrible incident. I'm not going to get into it. But anyways, we got these, so we're going to try to rig up a system to heat these old crabberoonies up. And of course, we got the stove and the chimney. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do you think Santa Claus would fit down this chimney? I would say absolutely. So we're going to need that. And then, of course, we got our firewood. Gloves. You need gloves. First things first, let's check out our supplies. All right, so here we go. Let's crack the son of a Rooski open. Again, we got the OneTrigris camping. See the tiger? That's how you know it's legit. We only play with the big decks. Did that make sense? No idea. So of course we got the tent. That's important. You need that because that's kind of the whole purpose of this here video. Poles, neat. Let's make some noise and upset the other hunters. Now we check, there's not really a lot of people around, just in case Jared wants to murder me out here. But that's not gonna happen, right? Silence is good, good sign. And of course you need your stakes. So the main thing is when you set this son of a Rooski up, you want lots of room, okay? Because it's a big tent, science. So real easy to pop up. First, we got to make sure she's not inside out. I've done that before. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no is right. I accidentally set up the tent inside out. We're also on a hill, so that's good. All right, now we got her all spread out, ready to go, kind of like if you're baking a pie, a pizza pie, pizza pod, any of those four. Was that four?
At least three.
At least three. It's just like that, essentially. We got a stake her in the ground, then we're going to hoist the pole up, kind of like they did on Iwo Jima, and we'll be in rootin' tootin' darn good shape. Let's get to it. Bye forever. All right, super easy to set up. We just laid her down, staked her in, pulled out these little guideline things, and boom, she's set up. Took us maybe about 16 years, but we did it. So I'm gonna check out the inside.
What do you see in there, Code?
An elephant. Or maybe that was a rock. I'm always
Yeah.
confusing those.
Rock probably. Like Dwayne? The Rock Johnson?
Alrighty, now we got our stove. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kodiak, why is your stove thing already connected? Did it come like this via factory? No. It's all stuck together from sap. Not like a sap, like that guy's a total sap. No, like from tree sap. So I don't know, maybe I haven't been using it right or the right kind of wood, but it's gonna work today. All right, so come on into my lovely home. Okay, so first things first. Oh no, the damper's broken.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
This is a damper. What it does is it has a little piece of metal in there, and it goes like this or like this, and it cuts off the oxygen flow. So that might be an issue, but we're gonna keep rolling with it. Show business 101. All right, feeder on through. And connector, the best you can. Out. Firewood time. She wants to go. There we go. Boom. Like a glove. Take that, Dale.
I'm Safari Steve, live from the big woods, here with famed captain of the Time Wizard on Deadliest Catch, Kodiak Kooz. Kodiak, have you ever seen a camera before? Tell me about the crabbing season.
Well, there's crab, and there's boats, and then there's Japan.
Don't you fish in Alaska?
Can you say that in English, please?
Yo Hablo, Alaska.
Yes.
You heard it here first from CNN.
Okay, now, next step, let's get this fire roaring. Meow. Pop her on open. Now, I forgot fire starter. So I made a really poor attempt of making this. That's called a feather stick. Uh-oh. Idea. I'm gonna have to wait to use the potty. TP. The gift that just keeps on giving.
What does TP stand for?
Toothpaste, right?
I think so. Sure looks like toothpaste.
It's pretty much the same thing.
You can use them interchangeably.
Maybe we should make our own Kodiak Kooz TP.
What do you viewers think about that? Would your bathroom experience be better with some Kodiak Kooz TP?
Would it be a positive, delightful experience you'd share at the kitchen table? I know I would. Okay, here we go. Now, we just need a little H2O. Oh! Might need more water. That should be good. Close this up. Now, we wait. It's raining. Let's take a look. Not quite. Oh, smoke in the eyeballs. Not neat. So ventilation is super important when it comes to the hot tent. I have the door open and we're still getting smoked out. So if we're dead in about 20 minutes, you know why. The real kind of pain in the keister with this is you need a lot of oxygen flow, right? So oxygen goes into the stove, right? Keeps the fire going, smoke goes out. Yeah, right? But for some reason, this doesn't want to burn. You know, this is why we come out here and train and practice, right? We train as we fight. Well, that's true. I don't know why I said that. It's kind of irrelevant to what I'm trying to say right now. But anyways, we're getting everything dialed in here. So when the temperature really drops, we're going to be rootin' tootin' fine and super toasty out here in the cold winter frontier. Ah. Yablika. Jared?
Kodiak. Whoa, it was a long trip, but I just got back from the Northwestern. Captain Sig Hansen gave us a nice couple cuts of crab, I guess you would call it.
Neat.
Neat.
Juicy. Okay, we got our wild caught crab, courtesy of Sig Hansen. Sig, you're a hero, bud. Dispatch the crab. It's dead. Okay. Oh yeah, we should probably do the other one too. Now, gloves for safety. Oh, there's a hole in it. Not neat. Cheap. Borderline trash. Okay, here we go. The moment we all been waiting for. Oh gosh. He's staining me. Here comes the other load. Oh. Take that, Karen. Oh, gosh, she's smoky. COVID. Oh, don't do this at home. You know, it seems every time I use this tent, I have more and more problems. But I will not die in here. Can't wait to see all the negative comments on this one. Okay, let's check it. It's been about 7 minutes. Not even almost close, I guess. What does that mean? We're gonna crank up the heat on this suckaroony. All right, so we want that fire really roaring because we want as much steam as possible. Now, Yangaroo, here's the real kicker, the real touchdown, the real river monster. Sure. Oh, that smoke is horrible. Anywho, what you want to do is you don't want to cook the crab, you goofball. It's already cooked. All we're doing is heating it up, but you don't want to heat it up too much because it destroys the taste of the Bering Sea, and that's what we're here after.
You're not trying to kill it. You're not trying to take the Bering Sea out of it.
That makes sense.
I think there's carbon monoxide going to your head.
Probably. Either that or the insanity starting to set in. I'm gonna heat this up. Any thoughts on Carbon County, Pennsylvania?
Me or the audience?
Either or, whoever's listening.
Audience, are you listening? I'm not. Carbon County. Not familiar. Where's that?
Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Cool.
shout out Jim Thorpe.
Jim Thorpe, David Everett.
That's right.
That's today's shout out. Goes to David Walter Everett. What a guy.
Love you, Dave. Hope you did the oil change.
Jared, any life advice?
You gotta live, man.
Like a capybara?
Yeah, honestly, that's my life advice. Live like a capybara. They don't care.
What did Chief Tim say?
I think he said they're like chill fellas or something. Or like, they're like, like the hippies. He's like, oh, life's good, man.
Are those swamp rat things
Yeah.
that Shelby the Swamp Man catches?
They're like real chill with like everything.
Yep.
Are
They're
they?
just happy to be alive.
They're like ski bums.
Yep. They're like, hey, man, great day. Why is that? Oh, because I'm alive.
There's a worm.
We're going fishing.
Gross. Watch out for ticks. I shot a deer about 40 minutes up the hill last week, and it was covered in ticks. Kodiak Kooz does not like ticks, nor do they like me. It's an ongoing battle. In fact, in the late 80s, I was in a very intense arms race with a bunch of ticks. They won. They had more nukes. The moment we've all been waiting for. Elfin. I think that means finished. Oh! Canada. They're done. They're done. Okay, now we gotta sort the crab like they do on the TV show. Looks big enough. Ooh. Oh. I'm not sticking my hand in there. Now we honor the raccoons. Oh. Should I take a bath?
Full hot tub.
Yes. Alrighty, let's dig into this wonderful selection of El Crab, which is Spanish for
Deer. There's some crab. Thank you. Cheers.
Buongiorno. Oh.
Wow.
Just remove the tendon. Meat. Should we really awkwardly look at the camera as we eat? Well, there's one thing I don't screw up cooking, and that's crab. Oh, I can taste the Bering Sea. Can smell it too. Can't see it though. All right, Jared, so what would you give the hot tent out of 10?
Well, it's definitely a 10. So it gets a few points for being a 10. It definitely got hot.
Okay,
So it lives up to its name.
fair enough.
And made some pretty good crab, even though we were a little bit unprepared.
Good new.
So I think I'd give it like, You said out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Like a B plus.
All right, I buy it. I would say definitely kept us warm. We almost died of carbon monoxide poisoning, so that's not so neat.
I feel like that's the typical.
Yeah.
With this tent.
Guys, that's also like a serious thing. If you guys do have a hot tent, be wary of that. That's what that means, right? Be wary, like be warned. Super serial. Like when you sleep at night, I would open the doors. You're gonna think that's crazy, but it's better than dying in your sleep. That would not be neat. But other than that, it's pretty cool. The only thing I hate is you can only put small logs in the stove. So that means you gotta stoke it like every 30 minutes. So you go to bed super rootin' warm. However, you wake up super duper rootin' cold. And
That is right.
then you gotta stoke the fire again.
Gotta leave some logs next to your cot and make sure the stove's in a position you can reach.
And in 4-wheel drive
Make sure your tent's in 4 low.
on the highway.
That's right.
So, true story. When I lived in Montana, I worked at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Bang up company, really like it. I actually had a lot of fun working there. But we had this lady return a Tacoma, and the thing was like trashed. When you drove down the road, it would be like, and it turns out she put it in 4 high and drove on the throughway.
Uh-oh.
So if you don't know much about like 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, 4 low, you never drive on the highway. Guess she didn't know that. Anyhow.
Always remember, too, it's okay to put diesel in the normal car. It makes it go faster. Kodiak Kooz approved message.
Don't do that. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another fantastic episode here at the Kodiak Kooz channel. Hope you guys really liked it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Smash that bell, like our videos. Until next time, you have yourself a Kodiak Kooz day.